A film festival is having a chance to show a movie called Fruitvale Station over at Bennett G. Thompson. Following that will be a panel discussion. I'm Wellington August reporting with Eagle Eye News.
Has racism presented itself again? Because the owner of the Clippers, David Sterling, stating that he didn't want black people at his game, the student said this.
That's pretty much how you're making your money, so half the time it's not whites that are supporting people like that in the NBA, it's blacks, because when you look at it, majority of the time it's them you selling tickets to instead of your white people. So the fact that you got racial comments to say behind that is a problem. It's a major problem.
And as far as just as a black man, I feel like that it's a racial discrimination.
And suggested that
we as a people, the only thing we can do is come together, because at the end of the day, we're always going to be looked differently because we're still a minority at the end of the day. So I feel like as a black male, we've come a long way, but we still have a long way to go.
Students also feel this way.
As far as they're concerned, yes, I feel like it's fine for them to play for the Clippers, but I honestly think they need to sell the team to a different owner.
Okay.
That shows you just how far we've come from, from the past to the future as far as the present today.
And
black people, we've come a long way to not be discriminated when it comes to going in specific locations.
But people
always going to have their own personal opinions. I feel like at the end of the day, some things just shouldn't be said.
I'm Wellington August reporting with Eagle Eye News. Our Lady Bulldogs went up against Texas College Lady Steers. Okay, first half. Texas College possession. Burns hits an and one. Burns scores a smooth lay-in for 2. The Lady Steers struggle with their field goal percentage, shooting 14 out of 40 in the first half. I asked Coach Carlos what can they do to leave with the win.
To maintain control offensively and pick up our defense. Right now they allow one person to beat us, and we're going to control the tempo of the game.
Okay, start of the second half. The Lady Bulldogs are up 44-36. Burns goes for 3 and connects. White also scores with an assist from McGee. White had a good game with 14 points. Burns comes back down the court and scores. She tried to bring them back. Blunt gets big and snatches a rebound and puts it back up for 2. She finished with 19 points and 5 boards. Steiner nails the 3. She finished with 16 points and 7 assists. Steiner with the fancy dive to Kearney for 3 and nails it. The Lady Bulldogs bust the clock, 106-67. The grand opening of the CAF has arrived. Here's what students had to say before the opening of the CAF.
We're excited. We knew this was coming, and I tried to alert some students that it was going to be opening today. So
it's long overdue. We've been waiting since September for the CAF to open. Now it's December, so I'm very excited.
The first student to get a plate of food shared comments.
I feel great, man. It's a great experience. It's nice. It's better. Now the students have something to look forward to, and maybe this can help the enrollment out.
Students are also enjoying the new drink machine.
The drink machine has over 280 flavors. It's going to be challenging to see how people go up and mess with the machine and try to mix drinks.
The district manager of Thompson Hospitality talks a little bit about what students can take from this special event.
We're very hopeful that they're going to be excited about the concept, excited about the menu as well. The services, we pride ourselves in providing great services and great products to the student and the faculty and staff of Tougaloo College.
Students also mentioned that being in the environment of the CAF makes them feel like they are in the actual university. Wellington August reporting with Eagle Eye News. Our Bulldogs at tip-off with the Steers. Here we go, first half. Haji for 3 and nails it. Campbell answers back with a floater. Phillip drives to the bucket for the lay-in. Wesley triggers a 3 and got it. What a block from Greer. Love comes back down with the soft jumper and connects. Bowie drives and scores. A dish from Cormier to Cunningham, he connects. Thomas scores with the dish from Love. Our Bulldogs had the lead at the half, 41-29. Alright, start of the second half. Thomas drives and hits an and one. He had 20 points. Shelton catches a board and hits a floater. Shelton comes right back and drives to the basket. Shelton is on fire. He comes down the court from a steal and slams it. With a dish from Love to Campbell, he slams it home. He had 20 points. You didn't see this coming. Behind the back pass from Smith to Campbell. Final score, 91-76. Let's see what Coach Waddell had to say on the win.
We feel pretty good about it. We just had a lot of turnover at the end, and we didn't have no pressure as well as I thought we should have.
Sports have a major impact on athletes across the world. The argument is, should athletes be on the payroll list as in the sport they're playing is a real job? Coach Wardell shares his thoughts.
So I want to try to keep college sports in traditional that it's been all the time. You know, you win a scholarship, and I know that I need some other kind of conversation one might feel that they need, but actually we want to try to keep the name just the way it is now.
And he explains how he take care of his players.
Basically, they get 3 meals a day here on campus, and basically, some once in a while they may get a snack in the evenings after practice and that nature. But we're working on some things to try to better that situation.
A player from the baseball team feels that athletes should receive benefits other than scholarships because
I think it would also help, get more high school athletes into college instead of them wanting to go into like the professional, level.
And
it would keep more students in college as they would finish their education and then go on to the next level.
This issue has influenced players across the world to think they should get paid for their talent before profession. I'm Wellington August reporting with Eagle Eye News.
HIV Awareness Day. This particular movement in today's society is labeled as the new civil rights.
The real question is why we have not raised the level of concern as a civil rights issue before. So
Tougaloo College was selected because
we've seen all over the country's data that shows that young people are being infected young and informed too late.
Issues involved in the social justice movement and making sure that they're making their community, our campus, connected and making the world a better place.
T-shirts was also given at this event. One of the students from Tougaloo explains what their peers can take away from this event.
That he delivers, I hope that they understand it and understand this to better us.
For people who didn't get a chance to get into Bennie G. Thompson, the event was live streamed in the chapel. Everyone cherished a moment with Reverend Al Sharpton by taking photos and video for memories. I'm Wellington August reporting with Eagle Eye News.
Students and college staff still have been inhaling this awful smell between the chapel and the sewers. It looks like this issue won't be addressed at all. I'm Wellington August reporting with Eagle Eye News.